Hello Star Wars fans, this is Mando-Mitchy. Thanks for checking this video out, and before I forget, like and subscribe if you appreciate this content, and you'll be notified of future videos as I add those to my YouTube channel. Today we're going to be doing some opening of action figures and an unboxing of a starfighter. So you see that we have the Journey of Anakin Skywalker special action figure 3-pack set. Excited about opening that. We've got the Clone Wars Anakin, the Order 66 Darth Vader, the pre-Mustafar defeat Anakin Skywalker, and we've got the redeemed Darth Vader. I won't be talking too much about the redeemed Darth Vader. I'm going to save that. I'm getting ready to do a video on two vintage Kenner Death Star playsets that I've restored, and I'm getting ready to set those dioramas up in my work office. I'm super excited about that. And I'm going to be using the redeemed Vader for the scene with the Emperor's throne room and Luke, and I'm really pumped. I think that's going to be really cool. So we'll be talking more about him later on, but we will display him a little bit. And then want to open Darth Vader's Sith Starfighter. This is something I picked up maybe 6 weeks ago from a friend of mine, another collector who was parting with some stuff. I thought this is a great opportunity to get that open, and we'll look at some of the older versions that I have of Anakin, just things that I've picked up. I've only been collecting about a year, so as I've bought figure lots and different items, I've been able to amass a few things of Anakin. We'll do some comparisons as well. So hang on, let's get this stuff opened up and see what everything looks like. These three new figures are a must-have for any collector. They are remarkable. Let's start first with the Clone Wars Anakin. Soft goods, comes with two lightsabers, the unlit hilt and his regular blue saber, and just magnificent face sculpt. Focus in there, just really neat. And with Revenge of the Sith just being back in theaters, it's so great to see Hayden Christensen back in the Star Wars circles, and with his appearance in Ahsoka and seeing him again, it's just been great. So I'm glad that they released the Ahsoka figure, but also that they got us this. So thank you, Hasbro. Thank you. And then the first look at Darth Vader. The yellow eyes, just a menacing look. And again, some soft goods. We've got the unlit hilt and then his red lightsaber. And one neat feature of this is he comes with a different hand. So you'll see it's got the traditional hand we get with all our other figures right now. And then when he's using his force powers, he's got the different look there. So that's going to be really cool to set up in some dioramas. The only thing I wish we would have had in this set, as I think about it, is that cloak. When we see him walking up to the Jedi Temple, what a menacing scene. And just seeing that again in the movie, it was just, wow, just evil. So I wish we would have got that. I've got some cloaks. We're going to try to maybe recreate a little bit of that in a minute. But yeah, just a remarkable figure. And then Darth Vader. So transparent helmet. And you can see, I guess, kind of his face, almost, honestly, it looks more like a skull under there. I mean, kind of gives me the idea of, like, remember on Ghost Rider when you would see like the skull through the flames and that? It kind of has that look, and I love it. I think it's really cool. But yeah, great figure of Vader that we've been getting for, you know, a while now. And probably again, we got his unlit hilt. You can't see it, I've got it on his belt, and then it came with his red lightsaber. But the thing I probably like the most about this is if we've got the stump as he gets his hand cut off by his son in the Death Star 2 in Return of the Jedi. That's going to be great to reenact that scene, so I'm excited about that. Now for the Sith starfighter. Almost called a Jedi starfighter, but this is a really, really awesome ship. To give you guys, if you've not seen it or you don't have one in your collection, comes with a droid and just the markings. The red, the black, the gray. It's got the amber, or not the amber, but kind of a red translucent cockpit, and love the Jedi starfighter body of ship anyway, so that is really, really cool. So yeah, just look at some of the past. Man, we have came a long way in our action figures. So a couple other versions of Anakin, and then some of the Clone Wars, more the animated style over here. So really neat to be able to add these to our collection, and so thankful to Hasbro and to the Vintage Collection. And definitely, if you haven't got these, definitely a must add. So all right, let's put these guys in some dioramas and see how they look. Thanks for watching today, and remember, like and subscribe for more of this same kind of content. God bless, and this is Mando-Mitchy signing off.